Hey guys, how's it going? It's Ginny and Nancy here with another live tutorial for you on this beautiful Tuesday. I wonder why Facebook is acting like that. Hold on, the light is acting really weird. That's bad. That's a lot better actually. That's perfect. So
good.
I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of the product we'll be working with today, and then we're going to take some time while I'm doing that and share with everybody. How are you all doing? I'm really excited for tonight's live video. So this is our Glitz non-wipe gel top coat. This is our non-wipe gel top coat. This is pretty awesome stuff here. It stays super shiny. As you can tell on my own nails, I did some constellations on my nails, you guys. Check these babies out. What's up, Gel by Mel? How are you? Also, I nipped myself too hard, but my skin is so dead at first I didn't feel it. I'm sorry. It's fine.
What did you do yourself?
Look, I nipped the corner of my finger while I was trying to get all my dead skin off. I didn't even feel it. I showed Miss Kathy. I was like, oh no, Miss Kathy, look what I did to myself. So, also I'm going to show you our twin tip brush, which is pretty freaking awesome. And that's how I did my constellations all over my nails.
Ooh,
oh, awesome, Gel by Mel. Got some product while you guys were in Rhode Island. And she says she used some of it today.
Oh, that's fabulous. Don't
That's
forget
awesome.
to tag us.
Post it so we can see. Put it up in our Crystal Obsession Facebook page. What's up, bitchin'? How are you? This is our Glitz Glue Gel condensed in the 15G pot. You can see how freaking awesome this stuff is. When I open it up. Oh, just kidding.
What?
The cardboard tab was in the way. Keep your cardboard tab because it's actually really useful in keeping your product from spilling out everywhere. As you can tell, it creates a really nice seal, so stays on there. Claus by Kelsey, how are you, sweetie? This is what your condensed glue gel actually looks like in the pot. What's up, Chris? How are you? Hey, guys. Keep this stuff closed and away from your light. Do not expose it to your UV light or you will be so sad. Here is our almost year-old Glitz.
Oh my god.
Glitz
It'll last
picker.
so long. It's like, what Jenny is it? It's just
Nancy has a newer one. You can see like they start out.
That's the old one. It lasts
Well,
a
it's
long
still
time.
old, but like it's
compared.
Compared to this one, you can tell we've used the heck out of them. We're doing great, sweetie. I'm having an awesome Tuesday. I'm not gonna lie. I did some nails on one of my favorite clients today. Ooh, okay, Chris. Okay, making money moves. This here is our Glitz Precision Pen, and I absolutely love this thing because it's super useful. I'm actually going to show you guys a different one because I forgot that's the broke cap one. And then this is what your cap looks like. Don't throw it away. Keep it. Put it aside. It has a needle in it. That's going to keep everything nice and fresh. You also want to make sure that the reason you're not throwing it away is so that you can replace this, because otherwise it will spill out all into the lid, all over the table. It'll be a giant mess. You'll make your best friend real sad. It's not a fun thing to do, make your best friend sad. And last, I'm going to show you guys the colors that we'll be using today. So the first color that we're going to be using is the C&D Shellac Luxe color Satin Pajamas. I actually really,
cool,
I love this
name.
color. It's a really pretty nude color. It looks exactly like the bottle. It's kind of, I'm sorry guys, I was eating food before I came in here, so my top coat is looking a little greasy. That's fine, it's a display nail. If you're doing this on a client, obviously wipe it off with some alcohol. This is our C&D Shellac Luxe Color Brazen. This is number 293, and that's what that looks like. It's the exact color of the bottle. It's really pretty. So now that we've taken some ample time to share everything out, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started with our first design.
Yep,
and tonight we're doing a tutorial specifically for the weeks leading up to us going to all of our shows. We're taking time off of doing any promotional things because we really want to get you guys out to the shows, and we want to make sure that everyone gets the same kind of opportunity to see Glitz in person. So we're going to drop down to 2 nights a week, excuse me. And on Fridays, we're actually going to do a face-to-face live video where we talk about all the product that we have here at Glitz.
And then tip and trick questions,
anything you want to do, a Q&A, something like that, guys, definitely check us out on Friday for that. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get my Glitz glue gel in my 15G condensed pod. I'm going to get my nail tip here that I have prepared. If you're doing this on your liquid and powder, you really want to make sure that you're not only roughing up the surface of that, but you're putting your Glitz glue gel on top of a base coat that you cure for 15 seconds. Glitz glue gel condensed. Got my twin tip brush. I'm going to use my gel end side, number 6. And then I'm going to just go ahead and get a nice dollop on here. How dare you, Nancy? She's unpacking all of her show stuff.
And unpacking
she has to pack it back up soon. What's up, Liz? How's it going, sweetie? So I have my nail tip prepared here. Like I said, if you're doing this on gel, you're just going to put this directly over your inhibition layer of your color application.
Looking you on opening your salon. That's be fabulous.
Isn't that awesome?
So excited and so proud of you. I'm going to get some from Jenny.
Oh, sweet. I'm just going to kind of build up the center here. So I want to make sure.
Just like something cool in the news that is one of the achievements, one out of so many achievements in Jenny's life, that she just got her first place in competition in the painting in what theme? Spring nails. So proud of. And then we also posted that if any of you get ideas for the painting, she using the twin tip brush.
Just let me know.
Yes, and
we can do like a quick tutorial.
Yes. And I look at it, Jenny. You just say you 1, 2, 3 strokes, and is that how I said? Yeah, that's it. I said, oh no, not me. I can't do it. But everything takes practice, you know. So
it does. It took me a really long time, and once I got that down, things are a little easier now. But if I would have had probably more I did everything on my own. I learned how to do all my art on my own. But sometimes if you just have that little bit of guidance, what took me 6 years can take you 60 minutes. Yes. So sometimes it's not about what you know, it's about who you know and what they know. And if they're willing to teach you. I'm pretty lucky. Nancy's willing to teach me all kinds of stuff.
Jenny is so cool and talented.
Thank you, Nancy.
Smart. And she did it, and she's about to enter the competitions for the bling nails at Oregon Nails Expo, Network Expo. I'm sorry, Oregon Nail Networking Expo in Oregon, coming in May. So if you're West Coast, we're coming to you. Hey.
So now that I've put my top coat on top of my Glitz glue gel condensed.
Yes, Brad, do you want to learn how to paint?
Yeah, he wants to.
Oh, okay. Okay, Brad.
Yes, please. He talked to me about this before. He was like, so, what are you using? I'm curious.
Brad asking you that?
Yeah, he asked me that.
Cool. Brad, you can do it. Do it, Brad. Enter the competition for the bling.
The bling on? Bling nails?
Sorry, I'm like stealing some crystal
How
from
dare
you.
It's okay.
Shame.
It's caring, Nancy. These are really cute.
And thank you everyone for joining us at Rhode Island's Networking Expo. We had a great shows. It's just more important than it's just like anything else is to get to meet you all in persons. All the folks from Massachusetts and local came and support, and we're so excited to share and tip and tricks. And so many of them said it looks actually the crystal, the product is so awesome in person. So if you are, it's happened that we are at your local, which is come into your house with any show, just stop by and say hello. And
we'd love to meet you guys. There we go. Ooh, I like this.
Oh, nice, Jenny.
Thank you.
You should do it like this. Every time you're doing it, you should name your nails design.
Oh, yeah.
You think?
This kind of looks like a flower.
You should say yes.
I'm going to use the rose gold. Ooh, I should do this, Nancy. So guys, as you can see, I'm literally just placing stuff where I want it to go. What's really cool about this is I try to do every live video blind, just so you guys get an idea of the fact that we give you everything that you need in order to do something really unique and creative. You don't have to follow exactly what I'm doing. You're more than welcome to. I honestly don't mind. And tag us when you're doing stuff like this and sharing it, because we love to promote you. Just hashtag Glitz accessories and such, and we'll repost it. How are you? How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for showing up and supporting us. Oh, this is really cute.
I can watch any from my phone.
From your phone?
Vegazi.
Yeah, I think that's how you say that.
Say it right.
You can see I kind of push that in a little bit. That's okay. Just be a little careful. You don't want to have so much that you flood the entire crystal. It's okay to go around the edges because you do want that, but you don't want to go up and over the sides of your crystal because that's going to get rid of your sparkle. So sometimes there's going to be a little bit of shifting. That's fine. Just move stuff back around. That's the reason we give you a precision end on your crystal picker. And if you guys have any questions about what I'm doing, maybe if I'm not explaining myself too thoroughly, sometimes I feel like when I'm just placing things, it's a little self-explanatory, but if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm going to answer anything that I can. And right now, I think what's most important in doing this design is just making sure that my bigger crystals are nice and secure on the sides. You guys can see like how there's not going to be any extra lip there, so I don't have to worry about whether or not that's going to be popping off anytime soon.
Okay, it looks like Smitty always say it's VIP.
Yeah.
VIP.
The VIP.
Dragon scale. No, VIP crystal.
Yeah.
You should. Brad, he said I need to do something in my nails, even the short. Yeah, do it.
Yes, of course. Brad, duh. My nails are not as long as they normally are. I've been enjoying playing my ukulele and my clarinet more recently. But I love doing fun stuff on my nails. You can paint on short nails. Do some of your like hand painting and then crystal it.
I like this one. Oh, it must be the other one there.
Yeah, you got the wrong one, Nancy.
It's okay.
Here you
I
go.
got it. I got it.
Okay, well,
Still have a
there's
lot
that
of
one.
glue gel.
Oh, this is so pretty. Can you guys see that beadwork I'm doing there? Whew. I don't know if I should take it all the way up or not.
Oh, Jenny, looks awesome. Look at that. So fancy.
I think so.
I can see the bead. Just a little bit. This would make everything is set. Really cool though. I feel like something missing. You know why? Because we didn't have these lights on.
Oh,
That's why I said, why so dark?
I was thinking about that earlier too. I was moving that around.
Or space out.
You guys, if you're having trouble using your Crystal Picker Precision end, you can always use the liner end of your twin tip brush as well.
The awesome way to. Oh, I forgot.
What'd you forget, Nancy?
I want this. I want to get it from Jenny.
Go for it. As you guys can see, I'm having to shift these around a little bit. That's fine. Just make sure you're doing it as you go. That way you don't have to keep moving things around. You don't have to keep shifting stuff. There we go. I think I just need 2 more. 1, 2. Wait. 2. Boop. Right in there. There we go. Now it's okay to get your glue gel all over your beads because there's nothing that you're taking any shine away from. Not only that, but those are going to actually anchor your crystal in a little better. But you do want to make sure that you're not covering up the sides of the rest of them. And like I said, if you're having any trouble with this, you can always use your twin tip brush. There we go. This looks so cute. What do you guys think about that? Oh, I actually really like it.
Looks really cool. You frame it.
Yeah.
It sounds like raining.
It does sound like
the
raining.
rice. Whatever you call that one.
Oh yeah,
What
it
are you
sounds
talking
like sounds like a rain stick. You ever heard of that, Nancy?
You told me the other day.
They'll get like a piece of wood and they'll put like little toothpicks, or sometimes they're made naturally, where it's like cactus spines or something similar to that. When they put rice, or they'll put seeds in it. And it's supposed to mimic the sound of rain. It does sound like that though. See, I got smart, guys. It's okay to do this, for sure. I'm gonna push this away for a second here. Move all this in. Actually looks really cute. What's up, Miss Two? There we go, Facebook. I'm sorry, I'm usually trying so hard to keep you on camera.
Oh, you're on camera.
Okay, good. We'll do the same thing here. We're just going to move that away for a second while we place all of our metal rose gold beads in here. Oh, wow, Nancy. Do you ombre the polish first, or you just did that straight?
I did clear for trendy. See? Clear.
Oh, wow. That's cool. I like that. That looks really pretty. Nancy's playing around with our crystal pixie diamond dust over here. It's not easy. It took me a while, honestly, Brad, to get down doing my other hand too.
Painting?
Yeah. I love that challenge though. It's one of the reasons that I did hand painting for so long before I was a technician. So I just love that challenge.
Challenge, you know what? Why you love it? Because it's cost you $0.
That's true.
It's cost you $0.
No, but it did
0
cost
cent.
my time.
Well, it doesn't cost you money, but it
No.
cost your time.
It was worth it. It was worth my time though. That's the thing.
Because you want it. You have
Choose what you want, yeah. Like Nancy's saying. You wouldn't do it if you didn't want it. What's another thing about this is you can't assume that just because maybe you don't want it, somebody else doesn't want it. Accept the fact that you don't get to pick and choose what your clients want.
Oh no, but sometimes clients say, do whatever
So,
you
okay,
want.
but it takes their trust of you to be able to do that. What's up, Sugar? How are you, sweetie?
Hello, Miss Amanda.
Nancy was telling me all about seeing you. The live shows.
Look, that one's so bad.
See this, guys, here? I don't know how, but I got a little bit of like built up condensed glue gel in here. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. You can just take that right off and
get in my way, get them out.
yeah. You can see I'm just kind of gently smoothing that out.
It was
It's
so much
fine
fun,
now.
yes. And then it was right there when they announced, Dana when they announced that who was when the first place, huh? It was really cool though. It was so nice. It's so nice to get to know every one of you in person and to get to connect to every single of you.
I just noticed that this
I
is
feel like
kind
I
of-
know you, Miss Amanda, forever. I feel like that. Okay. Oh, congratulations to Jenny. All right.
Thank you.
Miss Amanda, now you don't cover that, but what are you doing? You're holding your coffee cup.
Coffee cup. That's cute. I like that.
It's a mystery.
I think that's really
Nails
cute.
by Cindy. Hello, Nails by Cindy. Thanks so much for tuning in. It was so nice meeting you in person at the networking. We're definitely gonna see you ladies in Massachusetts. Yes.
I like this so much. I'm gonna straighten this guy out though. It's a little not so straight here.
If you are happen in Orlando, Jenny will be there with us.
I will see you in Orlando. That's for sure.
Gonna be a lot of cool new things coming, so please stay tuned.
There you go. That's a little better. Sweet. Just gonna move this over slightly. I'm trying to get everything nice and lined up before I stick this into the lamp. Because right now is the only time you have to move it. You can move it around all that you like right now. But after this, then you're SOL. So make sure everything is nice and tight, exactly where you want to put it. If things are supposed to be touching and you notice they're not, go ahead and like touch them together. And then you're going to cure this in your lamp for 60 seconds. Then we're going to go back around with our precision pen, and then we will re-top coat and we're good to go. So into the lamp now, 60 seconds, guys. Thank you. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me while we wait. We do have almost a minute before that's done. How did all of you enjoy the show? Who was there in Rhode Island?
Me and Miss Amanda and Cindy. Cindy was there. Thank you, Cindy. I love it. She said, I love it. Thanks so much. That blue is gorgeous.
It is really pretty. This is a great way for you guys to be able to see how to use your product as well after you do go to the shows.
Yes, and then also that we have so many, like over 200 different shapes. As keep updating so many. If you haven't seen it, anything in the shows, you can always check us on.
Yes, Nails by Sonia. We are in Pensacola, sunny Pensacola.
So you can always check us online and use Jenny W code to save 10% off.
Yeah, absolutely.
A la carte.
Anything you're doing a la carte today is 10% off on me. Just make sure that you use my code Jenny W. It was amazing, Cindy. Cindy says the show was amazing.
Yeah, that's fabulous. It was great.
So now that we've done this, guys, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go in with our precision pen. I'm just feeling the surface of the nail to see where I need to be adding it. I think honestly, just right here on the edges of these crystal beads, just to ensure that right here, this is all good. Other than that, I think that it may be okay. But you always need to check, guys, because this is an important step of what you're doing. It's the whole reason that the precision pen exists. So red cap off, but not thrown away. And then feel before you fill. So feel a little edge here, and then you're gonna go in and take care of that. And the rest of this is good. Just make sure that you are actually feeling it. You need to make sure, like right here, I can kind of feel some of these a little more. It's really awesome, Cindy. I absolutely enjoy the fact that I get to use these products every day. I actually did some really cute nails today.
Miss Kathy's nails, yeah?
Yeah, Miss Kathy's nails. Turned out great. So you can see how there's like a little tiny bump here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brush, which I used earlier and have since wiped off slightly. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to smooth this out so that I don't have to worry about whether or not there are going to be any little bumps or lumps here. So I'm going to go ahead and go back and re-top coat this, just to make sure everything is nice and smooth. So make sure that you're doing this, guys. Like I said, be sure that you're not getting any of this on top of your crystals. There we go.
Why you don't want to be
You don't want to ruin the shine of your crystals, Nancy. Don't do that. Your crystals are so beautiful. What's up, Good Nail by Maddie? How are you? Thank you for showing up. So what we're going to do now is pop this in the lamp. Thank you, Sugar. I love them. I'm so proud of these. I don't know if you guys can see, but I did actual constellations. So I definitely, not gonna lie, I only knew maybe 4 of these and I Googled the rest of them.
Hey, is that something people do a tattoo and stuff like that?
Yeah,
Hold
people
on.
do. Well, it's also really
on the
popular
face, right?
now.
What is it called? They did it on the face.
Oh, in the ear? It's an ear.
No. The freckle on the face like that.
Oh, people have done freckles on their face like this?
Uh-huh. I think I can
cool.
pull it out for you. I think I saw that it's been
pretty
coming
cool.
trend now.
I had a lot of fun doing these. I used my twin tip brush, the liner end, to do all of my little constellations. And then I just used number 3 crystal AB and just put them randomly all over my nail. Actually, the day after I finished these, I had a client and she was like, I want what you have. Because, okay, story time. This is Aquarius and this is Gemini. And this is my constellation and this is my boyfriend's constellation.
What is that?
It's our star signs.
Oh. Okay, Jenny. Yeah. I
So,
don't even know what is it.
the year, I mean the...
How
time,
is that?
The
Is that
time
based
of
on
the
the
year that
year?
you're born. It's based on the time of the year that you're born. So what month
Okay,
you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is that in month that I born? What is it gonna look like?
So his birthday is June 16th. So this is Gemini. That's what he is. And then I'm Aquarius, which
So
is
and the rest
February.
of them are what?
And then I don't know what you are, Nancy. Your birthday just passed.
March.
Pisces. You're a Pisces. I'm pretty sure
what
you're
it
a
look
Pisces.
like? Oh, I see what
Pisces
you mean
is
now.
the 2 fishes, but when you look at constellations, they're different.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I was just being cute, and then but my client was like, I want me and my girlfriend.
Okay.
So that's what she did, and then her friend came with her, and she was like, you need to get my constellation on your nail.
Okay.
She was like, I'm in your life forever now. You have to get my constellation on your nail.
And then
Hey, Aunt Mary. Thank you. My aunt showed up.
Oh, hey, Aunt Mary.
Aunt Mary.
Where's she from?
Missouri. She's in Missouri right now, Nancy. Wait, Nancy, did you take my top coat? I see you did. I took it back. So, guys, we're going to be using our Glitz non-wipe gel top coat for this. I'm just going to be going around the edges. She's a Leo. Her friend said that's a very Leo thing to say.
Who, the Leo?
Yeah. It was Keisha and Erica. I mean, Erin. Why do I keep calling her Erica? Every time. Emily's always like, you mean Erin? And I'm like, yes, you're right. It's Erin. I'm sorry. She said, I don't know who Erica is. She made fun of me. Well, get people's name right. I'm always so mad every time someone gets my name wrong.
Why?
Because it's so easy.
Just
That's why I just go by Jenny. I'm like, just don't even attempt my name anymore. It's fine.
Don't even be a man. Life is too short to be mad.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Nancy. Ooh, it's
At
so
least you give them
cute.
credit. At least they try, you know?
Yeah, okay.
Right?
That's good. That's a good point.
Because they're not saying like, Jenny, Jeanette. They're not saying like, what? Jenna or whatever. You know, at least they try.
At least they tried.
They try as close enough. Give them credit.
Okay.
And then fix it.
My name is Jeanette Sugar. My great grandmother is Sicilian, and that is where that comes from.
Yeah.
It's a French name, but
What did I say earlier? I was saying it like.
well,
Janet.
Mrs.
I was saying Janet. What is
Jeanette.
that? Yeah.
Jeanette.
But actually Jeanette. Okay, Jenny.
We had to teach
at
her
least,
how to say
at
my
least I
name.
try.
That's all right.
But is that not only me, or is just a lot of people
No,
saying
people
that
will
too?
call me Janet.
Okay, see?
They will say
So
my
I'm
name
not only
wrong all
one.
the time. No, you're not the only one. I'm actually noticing like a little tiny bump right here. I'm gonna try and smooth that out really quick, just to make sure that
She's
I
so
don't.
meticulous.
Well, because if this was on my client and I noticed that, I would be like, oh, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. It's important. You're proud of your work because you do well, not because you slapped it on there.
Oh, so next topic, Jenny, will go is really cool though. I'm excited. Because
60 seconds now, guys, with your top coat.
She's gonna talking about how you can promote the business, how to introduce the services. Like sometimes crystal application has been for a long time, you know, in the nail industry. If you look back, there's so many different designs, like from back 20 years ago is already really, really popular. And it's coming back with the new trend. So how can you able approaching your clients from no crystal, nothing's like plain just gel polish to the difference, you know, is trendy of the nails without push them or without feeling like, okay, you just want to share something with them and then they make their own decision.
You wear it.
You wear it.
You need to wear it. You should wear it.
Wearing it is being the showcase right there.
People see, like I just said, when I had my client and she saw my nails and she said, I want to do these 2 colors. She did a dipping set. She didn't do an ombre. She didn't do anything extra. But I made $12 per nail extra. I mean, this is just a simple hand-painted design. I did some dots. I didn't give her the stars. I did just do her constellations, which was a Gemini and a Leo, so I did one of these. And I did some random, like, little teal dots, I did the color of the nail that she chose, which was like a burgundy color. And then I did 2 crystals on her constellation nail, so similar to this. And I did that for $12 a piece. So I made an extra
$24.
Yeah, $24 on top of my $55 service. And it took me probably 10 minutes to do that. So she never would have asked me for that if she didn't see this first.
Absolutely.
Like, she never would have asked for that. She sees me wearing this and she says, ooh, I really like that. What is that? She didn't even know what it was.
Yeah.
But as soon as I told her what it was, there was that heart connection right there. And she was like, ooh, I want that.
Okay. Jenny, can you do mine? I want it too.
Yeah.
I want it too.
Look how beautiful our nail turned out, you guys. I'm just going to clean this off slightly with my cloth here. Do you have a display plate, Nancy?
I took it.
Oh, Nancy, why?
Because I display my pixie.
She took it.
Hold on, I'll get it for you.
I'm going to go get it. But look at how pretty this turned out. So cute. And I do not doubt it, Sugar. She is awesome. We always have fun when we do stuff like that. And I know that her and Vicky cut up when they were at the show. I know they did. Because I've done it before with Vicky and Nancy. And it is really fun.
It's fun.
It's fun to learn. It's fun to know new things. It's fun to know that you're not only like doing something really cool in your field, but you're learning more about it because you want to be better. And that just shows determination. And when you're determined and your clients see things like that, they're going to promote you more. Mm-hmm. They're going to say, you know, look at my girl. Look what she can do. I want you to go to her. Especially if they bring anybody out of town, anything like that. They're not going to say, oh, let's go to this one place where we can get our nails done together and it's going to be really quick and I don't have to worry about anything. They're going to want that whole experience. Mm-hmm. And you can give that to them. Especially if you have the right kind of tools and the right kind of knowledge. So let's go ahead and get started on our second nail while we wait for Nancy to get the display plate. Again, this color is a C&D Shellac Luxe Brazen. Oh, let me see. Show us. Ooh, look at her ombre she did on a clear nail, y'all. These are on clear. There's no color behind there. You can see all that pigment. It's so pretty. Nancy.
Okay, I'll get the plate.
So again, this is the Shellac Luxe Brazen. So pretty. I'm going to go ahead and get started on this. So I have a really cool design in mind. Mitty did 2 of her nails with bling today. And she was like, I'm going to go conservative. She didn't. Of course she had to have bling on. So I'm going to kind of mimic one of the nails that she did because I really loved it a lot. I was like, I want to do that on live. She said do it. So with her permission and her inspiration in mind. Hello, Glamour's 3D Nail Bar. How are you, sweetie? I hope you're doing well. We're having an awesome tutorial Tuesday. So again, this is about how much of my glue gel condensed I have on the brush. And again, I'm going to be applying this to the surface of my gel 2-color application. And I mean, don't put a top coat on this. You definitely want to have that inhibition layer so that you'll have the proper gripping that you need for your glue gel condensed. If you're doing this on top of your liquid and powder or your dipping nail, you do want to do a 15-second cured base coat. You can use any base coat you want. Just make sure you're curing that for 15 seconds. So now that I've applied my Glitz glue gel condensed to the surface of the nail, I am going to go ahead and float my top coat on top of this. First, guys, though, I'm going to cap my brush, and you do want to make sure that not only are you capping your brush, you're putting your lids on everything, you're keeping it away from your light. Absolutely do not cure your product. This is our Glitz non-wipe gel top coat, and I'm going to go ahead and float this over the surface of the nail. Now that I've kind of gone over to like all my intricate things, we're just kind of going to do a quick tutorial on this second nail because we don't really need to go back into all of that detail. However, if you missed anything, let me know. If there's any questions that you have. Earlier we had someone ask about, wait, did they ask about, Nancy? Somebody asked a question earlier. It was a really good question. I
Here
can't
in
remember it.
Facebook or Instagram?
It was on Instagram, I think.
On Instagram.
Yeah. Maybe they asked what the gel product was that we were using.
The gel product or the gel top coat or what?
I think they were talking about the condensed glue gel.
Oh, it's a condensed glue
So
gel?
when we're doing our product placement, the first layer that we're using is our condensed glue gel in the 15G pot, in case you guys are curious. So what I'm gonna do now that I have this down, you can see how it's leveled out. And I'm just gonna go ahead now and start placing my crystals with my crystal picker. So your wax end sometimes gets like a little bit of a residue on there. That's okay. You can wipe that off the top of your crystal, so don't worry about it. Ooh, I can put this right here.
That's the one that you want? Before you tell me?
What?
It's one of your favorites color that you say?
Purple?
I don't know, but one is...
Oh yeah, no, I really like, I like the one in the middle, Nancy.
That's the ombre one?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I'm pretty sure this is how Nancy did this. I don't remember entirely, I'll be honest.
What'd I do?
Mitty, she did this really cool circular design. Where,
Cool design
I think that's what it was. It's like this. Maybe I'm using too big of crystals. I don't know.
It's okay. Be your own. Be your own.
You're right, Nancy. Be my own. Be my
It's
own.
gonna come out just beautiful. Believe in yourself. This is cool though,
cool.
that we had all the tools and the products that is, it's not difficult for you to sing. It's not gonna overwhelming you.
Yeah,
it's just everything you
exactly.
get. It was really help for your work, your careers, and is all about the point that is to help you get new tips and tricks, get better at the skill, and also you feel confident at what you're doing. Ooh, okay, Jenny. Looks good.
You think so?
Football 27. Did I say it right? Hello. Thanks so much for tuning
A
in.
little one. Oh, there we go. have this tiny
Jenny,
little one
love
right
your
here.
nails. Oh, it's just from the arm, right? Back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Need anything, let me know. What? It looks so good, the colors. What's up with
I
that
really
color?
like this, Nancy.
What's up with that color, Jenny?
This color is really pretty. It's like a bright fuchsia purple. I was like, this is perfect for spring. There we go. This is what I wanted.
Spring coming.
I was looking
Can
for
I
a
get
really
this?
tiny one. Yep. It's all yours. This is so cute. Okay, this is why we say inspired by and not copied, because I don't think this is what hers looked like.
At all.
No. Awesome, Furball. Thank you for stopping by and seeing Nancy in person. That's really awesome. Let's use our pearl.
Thanks so much. It was so nice seeing you, meeting you in person.
Here with this.
We can't wait. Our next shows will be next week at
Maybe
ABS
I'll go up and
Chicago.
down with this. Right here.
Don't forget, if you are coming to Chicago, don't forget to stop by at our booth.
Oh. Okay, Nancy.
Yeah.
Why do I keep dropping it? You stay on my crystal picker.
Want me to change you a different crystal picker?
Nope, I got it. I figured it out. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. You guys, look how cute this is. Maybe I'm just more excited than everyone else.
It's cool though. How can you not be excited
I
when you play
know.
with a crystal?
Be passionate about what you love, and I love this. How could you not be? That's the right answer, Nancy.
And then your passion will feed you.
That's right. I'm the year of the pig, and I eat my own bacon.
That's what exactly my daughter's saying.
I love her. It was so good.
I don't even think about it. How is she even thinking?
She's just smart, Nancy. She has parts of your brain in there.
I'm the year of the pig, and it's my daughter.
She said, I eat my own bacon.
Mommy, I am a years of the pig, and guess what? I eat my own bacon.
Should we put this one on there? No. Let's do a different one.
Yeah, smaller one.
Yeah, I got it.
Is that cool though, Jenny? Like, okay, she can do anything, whatever. It turned out good.
Well, I think it's just so much practice.
So much fun
Yeah.
doing it. And it's cool though because it turned out great, and the customer sees all the beautiful work, and they want to get their nails done.
They love it.
And they feel you're so confident with that, and it's contagion.
Once you do it, people want it. We went to Miss Kathy's bar. That's one of my clients, you guys, and
you go without me, huh?
You
did.
We had to celebrate. Nancy, I won.
Oh yeah. It's okay. Go enjoy it.
We
Did you tell
did.
her she's that? That's miracle.
Well, her bartender loved it, our nails, and was like, oh my gosh. She wanted to know where we got our nails done. She didn't even know we were nail technicians, Nancy.
Mirror crystal look like sun. Which one are you talking about? Brad.
It looks like this.
Brad, we can't wait to see you.
No, ma'am. Nails by Cindy. What you're going to do here first is you're going to have your 2 gel color nail layers. So you're going to do just like you're going to do your gel polish application, and instead of top coating, you're just going to leave it, and then you're going to put your Glitz glue gel condense down, and after you do that, you're going to float your top coat like you just watched me do, and then you're going to start applying your crystals on. Ooh, I have a good idea. Here we go. You guys, I have a good idea. I have a great idea. Here we go.
Next one. I kind of like it without anything, Jenny.
Without anything?
Huh? Without a base. Any base.
Oh, really? Nancy's saying she likes the Crystal Pixie when you do it on the clear.
Okay.
No problem, Nails by Cindy. I really don't mind. Any questions that you guys have, this is the perfect time to do this. It's one of the reasons that we're doing a little bit of a slow-mo when it comes to how we normally do all of our promotionals for live video. And right now we're taking the time to go a little slower and kind of give you guys a chance to ask all the questions you want. Here we go.
If she at the salon to do the client, bam, 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 done.
Yeah, this is a little more slow paced for me. But the thing is that when my clients come, I usually have an idea in mind. So, how's it going for an asset? How are you, sweetie? Hope you're doing good. Wait, is that smaller? No. Let's do this size now.
Crystal Pixie. So pretty.
This is turning out really cute. I'm gonna do maybe this size here, right here. Put another little bead up here because I noticed there's like a space missing. Here. There we go. There we go, perfect. And I'm just kind of making sure I'm moving everything the way I want it to go. Yes, we are. That's exactly what we're doing. Do you have any questions? Let me know and I will answer them for you. If I can. I mean, there's some questions maybe I'm not going to have the answer to. What is the meaning of life? So if you missed anything or you're curious, let me know.
Nice, yes. Bye.
Have fun, Sugar. Enjoy, sweetie. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm almost done here.
Let's see. Cool. No question as of yet.
No worries.
But if you have any question, yes.
Don't hesitate to ask us because we'll answer.
Give it to us.
Whatever you want.
Best.
There we go. I'm glad someone likes my jokes.
What?
I would say definitely anywhere from $25 to $30 for this nail, especially if I keep going.
Or you talking? Oh, this one it looks like that's similar to the nail that we did. Remember the other day of playing star,
or like
whatever.
Messing around. Yeah,
it's so cute. See, so then you always inspire from each other, but then you have your own style.
Exactly, guys. We try to give you the coolest stuff to play around with. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go all the way down the tip here, but you, on your client, typically want to make sure you stay kind of away from doing this too much. You're gonna have some clients where it won't matter because they're not so hard on their nails, but those clients that you know they're doing like deep cleaning on their house, maybe don't put beads at the tip of the nail.
Deep clean, they're gonna have to wear gloves.
Yeah. Well, they don't, though, do they, Nancy? They never wear gloves. I'm sorry, but they don't.
It's okay. You can come and get the new nails.
Yeah, that's okay. Just like don't let all your glue gel spill out. Otherwise, you can come and get the new glue gel.
Yay.
Aww. Thank you. This all comes with practice, Erica. The thing is that when I first started, I didn't really know what I was doing either. Prime example, let me just show you my pop socket. That's like 5.5, 6 months old. Please don't judge me.
We're gonna just
see. You can see how I had no clue what I was doing. I just randomly put stuff all over my nail. I didn't even really do the center of my flower very well with my crystals. I kind of just went do 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 do.
They go wherever.
I did have a bunch of gold foil here, which is why it looks the way that it does. And all my metal beads have gone from being rose gold to being mostly just metal color. So you can see that it took me a little while to kind of figure out how to be cohesive with this. But the thing is that I try to look at it as art. So the more that I do this, the more I can see what I want kind of on the nail in order to create something a little more cohesive, like you're saying. It does take some practice, but we do try to give you, like the design I did a moment ago is a little more simplistic compared to this one. Nancy, did you? Oh, you put it right over here. The only thing I would say it's a little more delicate is doing all of my beadwork, but even then, I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory. Just, you want to do a frame around some of them because you want it to pop, you want it to look good, so you're pretty much just going to do that. Like, there's other things you can do too. You can use your metal frame like I've used on this one, you know. And then not only that, but look online. Find some inspiration. Find some crystal inspiration. You can always go to our Crystal Obsession page, or you can go and check out my Instagram. I'm at Tallhopper. Or you can check out the Glitz Accessories and Such Instagram. We're always featuring different nail artists and the things that they come up with when they use our Glitz Accessories and Such. So as long as you're hashtagging us, we're definitely going to be drawing or like some inspiration from what you're doing. Aw, thank you.
You want my inspiration?
That's really sweet. That's really sweet. The Glitz team tries very, very hard to have some cool inspirational stuff up, so that's really sweet to hear. I'm glad that we can do that for you guys. Thank you. I really love how I just have this kind of one up here at the top. It does seem a little random just being placed up here, but I think it adds a little more to this like antique, like cascading effect. I really like the antique yellow gold. It's really pretty. I don't think I want to add anything in between here to either. Like I kind of want to leave that separation just because I think it looks really cool. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to stick this under the lamp for 60 seconds. Jenny. You like it?
Yeah, it looks cool in person though.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about it. It looks really good in person.
In person.
And that's why another reason that we're trying to get you guys to come out to the shows a little more, because not only do we want to meet you, but we do want you to see the potential of this product in person, because it's nothing like seeing it in person. It really isn't. So 60 seconds under the lamp, guys. If you have any questions at all, feel free to ask. We're here to help you. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to say this, Nancy, but I love the logo. Our video ended because of poor connection.
Oh, sorry. We're gonna do it again. You like the logo? What logo?
It's on Instagram. Someone joined and they have a really cute logo. It's like a little scribbly bee.
Oh.
It's really sweet. Okay, we're back. I think we had a poor connection, guys. Sorry about that. We're back.
Come back.
Sorry, Instagram. Oh, it's so cute. Misty Gongowear. I hope I said that right. How are you doing, sweetie? Opal Skin Aesthetics, Lavish Nails. How's it going, guys? So as you can see, this is what our product looks like before we do any of our precision pen. So now that we've applied our crystals, we did our Glitz Glue Gel Condensed, we have all of our product on here, we're going to go ahead and make sure everything stays in place. So I'm going to do that by using my Glitz Glue Gel Precision Pen. As always, I'm going to keep my cap on. I'm not going to get rid of this. Stone, I'm sorry, say that again. Do you have an example with that stone that is like opalescent with gold flakes in them? They're flat backs. I'm not entirely sure. If you've seen some of our product that looks like that, maybe you can go on our website and look up the name of that and let me know. And I can show you. But I'm not entirely sure what you mean. So again, guys, make sure you're keeping this little red cap. Please don't toss it, because as soon as you do, you're going to feel so bad that you wasted your product, because it's going to spill everywhere when you're not paying attention and you have everything bagged up. And I only know because I'm speaking from experience as someone who spilled everything out onto the table. And Nancy said, yeah, Nancy said, oh no, Jenny, look what you did. Right, so again, guys, I'm just going all around any place that I feel needs to be filled in. And I'm always going to go ahead and brush this out because I don't want there to be any buildup. I want everything to be nice and flush with the nail, but I also want to make sure that I'm actually getting all of my little edges, because it's really important that you do that to ensure that your crystals not only don't catch in the hair of your client, but also so that they're not going to be coming off anytime soon. So again, I'm just going all around the edges of everything, not over the top of your crystals. Again, guys, you really want to make sure that you're not doing that because you want your crystal to stay nice and beautiful. How's it going? Chris, thank you for joining us again. Sorry we went out. All right, cap back on, guys. There we go. So I'm going to make sure also, wipe this off. You don't want to have any kind of condensed glue gel thickly on there. It's okay to have a little bit of residue, that's fine. You just want to make sure that there's not like anything coming off of it. So again, I'm just gently tapping the edge of this and making sure that I'm smoothing everything out, because you want it to be nice and flush. You don't want to have to worry about there being some giant bump here. It's going to drive you crazy when you look at it in pictures later, I promise.
Like fluorescent with gold flake in them.
Yeah, I don't know, Nancy. I can't think of anything that we have that's like that.
Oh, I know exactly what she was talking about. You can also do, you know how you can build that too? Let me show you with the...
Nancy knows what you're talking about. I think I may know what you're talking about. I just don't want to assume that I know. So Nancy's gonna do these for me.
Whose question is that? It might be
Erica.
It might be exactly what you were looking for. It might be not exactly what you're looking for, but I know exactly what you were mentioned about. It might be right at what you're asking. It's really cool. I'm showing it right here. We have the jars are full of Supreme or the frame, the rose gold frame. There are so many different frame in there. Pick one of the frame you want, like say almonds. Oval, I'm sorry. Saying the almond, did I say that?
Yeah, it's okay.
Get your little foil or the back of the form you are tip form.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Place them in there, right there.
All in the
center. And then you put your foil flake, just rip it in the smaller pieces, tiny little pieces. And you can place in here. Same thing what Jenny mentioned with the little crystal rings.
Yeah.
And you can build with your builder gels, the clear builder gels. And drop one drop in here, and you build it up. You can mix whole entire, it look like just stone and transparent. You look like it's 3D.
I know what you're talking about.
I don't know if yours got exactly what you want, but you can do that.
That's a good idea. All right, guys, now that I've done this, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my top coat and I'm just going to go all around the edges here. I'm not going to be touching my crystals. You can touch your metal frames and you can touch your metal beads, but again, you don't ever want to touch your crystal because you want to make sure that your crystal stays nice and shiny, and you can't do that if you get glue or gel all over the top of them. It's another reason that we give you your crystal picker, guys. Don't use a brush end, don't use anything other than a crystal picker to pick up your crystals. Otherwise, you're going to get things on the top of them, and you really shouldn't be doing that. There's no need. Not when we give you everything to make sure that that doesn't happen. So again, in with my top coat, just going around everything. If you have a smaller, intricate area and you're afraid to go in with your brush, I'm not, because I know what I'm doing. But you can always use your twin tip end with your liner brush, and you won't have to worry about getting anything on the top of your crystals. So you can see how I did that without getting anything on top of my crystals. Again, just going all around this area here, making sure everything is nice and covered. It's so pretty. Okay, one quick swipe down the length of the nail is going to ensure the shape that you've created at the beginning without kind of compromising that. And then into the lamp for 60 seconds, and we're done with this nail.
Yeah.
And we've done another successful Tuesday tutorial with you guys.
That's fabulous.
Yeah, so as I stated earlier in the video, in case you weren't here or you weren't paying attention or maybe you stepped away, with the weeks coming up where we're going to be doing shows constantly throughout the rest of the season, we are going to be cutting back to 2 videos a week. Not only that, but we're going to be doing mostly promotionals, maybe every once in a while between shows, but mostly we're going to take a break from that so that we can focus on the show. So on Tuesdays, we're going to do a really good tutorial with you guys. And then on Fridays, we're going to do some Q&A, and we're going to talk about product, and we're going to talk about different things that we can do in order to keep you guys interacting with us and preparing for those shows.
But you can always use code JannyW
to get any a la carte items that you want, to make sure that you get your 10% on everything you're going to be doing online. So don't worry about that. You'll always have that option there for you. And that is Jenny W, JENNYW. As always, you guys can call us or email us. You can call us at 206-771-5086. or you can email us at info@glitzaccessoriesandsuch.com, or you can join our Crystal Obsession page and talk to us there, because we really love to talk to you guys. I always post my nails the day that I do them, so check it out. We love interacting with you guys.
That's awesome. Thank you, Jenny, for a
You're
great live
welcome.
tutorial. Passionate.
Look at how cute these are.
She's gonna enter for the competition. Bling it on.
Bling it on.
Hello to Dan.
Hey.
What is it called? Bling it on. That's what.
Bling it on. I
Yep.
think that's what it's called. Yeah. Oh no. There we go. I had a little black speck on my nail. What the heck? All right, guys. I've really enjoyed this Tuesday's video with you guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. We've had a wonderful Tuesday evening with you all. If you have any questions, like I said, feel free to email us at info@glitzaccessoriesandsuch.com, or you can talk to us on Facebook or Instagram, wherever you feel comfortable. And we will see you again on Friday. And on Friday, we're going to be talking about product and any questions that you might have. So if you have a good question, you've been thinking about it over the week, definitely come and check out our Friday Live so that we can interact with you guys and have some good story time. Thank you guys so much. Everyone. We'll see you on Friday. Bye.